Oh, yes. Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome to Anthem, where we are now on patch 1.03, I think it said. And there were some numbers after that, but mostly it was 1.03. And, well, just to make sure we don't have any tutorializing problems, I turned off those little tutorial messages, which hopefully will work. But then again, AAA game, so I'm not trusting that. But don't want to turn this into a whole rant about them. Hey, you. Oh, look. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, she seems nervous. Like, flirty nervous, which is weird, because I'm pretty sure she's a mob boss. But anyway, hi, how's it going?
Thanks for being here to help sort out this whole javelin suit thing. This is her. This is who we're meeting. She's acting as a go-between for the regulators.
I don't like surprises. What's your role here, freelancer?
Your animations don't really match with, what you're doing, but okay. I am along for the ride. I'm backup. Backup is what I am.
I make sure she walks out of here in one piece.
That's a little harsh.
Smart.
I mean, maybe.
Always have someone you trust at your back. I've heard of your friend, Wraith. You keep good company.
Good. He can do the talking.
Wraith is on the hook for a suit, plain and simple. A card game is as good as a contract to these people.
Look,
Yeah.
she tried to cut a deal. Not the suit, but something of equal value.
I heard that went badly.
There may have been some punching.
Bad choice?
Sexy bad choice.
What?
Not important.
Yeah, I
What
think the
needs to
animations
happen
don't
to
really
fix
match
this?
the behavior, but
Easy.
okay.
She works for me.
No way. I'm no regulator.
I'm not looking for a regulator. I need a freelancer I can trust. You do the work
Perfect.
for me. Proper contracts, I assure you. And I make the more unpleasant regulators go away.
I'm not sure about all this.
Sounds like the best offer you're gonna get, right? I
If
mean,
the
come on.
contracts are legitimate, it might be a good deal.
A freelancer in a suit is worth far more than selling your suit for parts. I
Yeah,
have
real
things I
talk.
need done, and I don't want sentinels in my business.
Crap. It does get me out of this mess and back in the field.
And as long as it's
Sexy
legitimate, it's your
danger.
best choice.
Yeah. Okay. Sexy danger.
What?
Not important. You have a deal.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I'm with her. What? But yeah, that little sliding back and forth like it's nervous, I kind of think that's cute. Kind of flirty. I think that's what that is. It's a little bit weird to hear from her. Anyway, we're going to be talking with all these people because in theory, I don't have to deal with tutorializing messages anymore. So you know what? We're going to take a few minutes so we can talk to people. Also, because I'm not sure if the talking to people like expires after you get to a certain point. That's a weird way of phrasing it. Basically, I don't want to progress the story because I don't know if I'll still be able to talk to these guys afterwards. Who knows? They might die.
Hey there. Piece of advice.
Okay, where do I start?
You-
Your temper can get too...
No, I'm saying from me to you.
I mean,
Oh,
you seem like you're
sure.
the guy who needs advice
What do
here,
you got?
buddy, but
This fight
sure.
with the monitor, burn it into your brain. Someday it'll be the good old days. The legend that gets freelancers excited. And reminds you what badass feels like.
I'm already badass.
Thanks, Alec, but I've got badass covered already.
Ha! Listen to you.
Just saying.
Saying ain't the same as doing. Old man Halleck here defined the badass.
Was it charging into battle and getting your friends killed?
Terrorized Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet in its brain. Or that battle of Wyvern Horde at Indigo Vale? I was there.
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above, down a sheer cliff, landed in a circle on an outcropping. Nothing but death below. No margin for error. Had to surround them. 12 pairs of boots hit the ground in unison. 12 guns started blazing. And a bunch of Wyvern died wishing they never met a freelancer. It was magnificent.
You've gone downhill since... Yeah, no, I'm not an asshole. Unfortunately.
All right, I'll give
A little
you
bit,
that
but
one.
not that much.
Pretty impressive.
Badass.
Sure. Until I redefine badass.
Hasn't happened yet.
You'll see. Later, Alec.
But it will, probably. I don't know, I just can't imagine not talking to all the people here. I mean, that's why I'm here for the Bioware game. Like, that's what draws me in.
Alec,
Oh,
yeah?
what's up?
Oh, one of the greats. Such a wonderful laugh. Hope he finds it again.
We'll see.
Hopefully. I'm sure he will
Got
eventually.
a minute to talk?
So,
Unless you're suited up for a mission, I've got all the time in the world. Honestly, I'm surprised you agreed to take the job from Corvus after everything.
I mean, neither of these is accurate, but yeah, I want another shot at it, sure, I guess.
I'll admit, now that I know what I'm doing, I kind of want a rematch with the Heart of Rage.
No.
That was probably
That's a terrible
not our
idea.
best mission to take a new freelancer on.
Well,
It was probably
learn
incredibly
more from
stupid.
Failure, right?
We all did. The living, anyway. Although for most, the lesson was stay out of the Heart of Rage.
To be fair, that's a good lesson.
See?
We can't just ignore
You're
it.
stealing my
and
lines,
throw it
man.
away. It's turning everything around Freemark to ash.
Is that why you've been so determined to go back? To stop the cataclysm?
No, but let's say that's why. It sounds better than I just want to solve the puzzle.
I mean,
Part is the puzzle.
Which isn't. Freemark was built on top of the cenotaph. Why? To protect it? To hide it? What happened to awaken it? Did the Dominion intend to unleash the storm? Why didn't they escape? Why did our expedition fail? What knocked our lancers out of the air?
I'm pretty sure it was the
Really think
Titans.
You'll find answers?
Does it matter?
I'm like
The
80%
world
sure it
is
was the
filled with
Titans.
Mysteries, chasing the solutions. That's where the fun is.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. That's why I play games, to
Looking
find out
forward to the
what
solution,
mysteries we got set
not
up.
Getting hung up on failure. I envy that.
Figure out
That's why
the
you
answers.
left, isn't it? You got sick of dwelling on the past. I can't blame you. You needed to
It was
get
mostly
out
them
there
needing to
and
not
chase something
starve,
couldn't
but you
see.
know.
It means a lot to hear you say that.
I came here from Anthem back in the day. Can you imagine? Beautiful, civilized Anthem.
Can I see
To the
Anthem?
frontier.
BT
Because I wanted
dubs.
to see what's out here through a lancer's eyes. In that respect, I think we're alike.
Well, I certainly like seeing through a Lancer's eyes myself.
We're pretty much twins then.
You know, I think I was aware of it, but I didn't ever,
Don't
like,
worry.
explicitly say it.
I'm sure I can back you up in
So it seems like these ciphers are literally writing our minds in order to just sort of, like, communicate. It's not radio communication, it's, like, literally they are in your brain communicating with you. Hey, Lucky, how's it
Hey,
going?
buddy. You're getting it done out there.
You saying that in general, or?
Owen's quick to brag. Not that you haven't earned it, right?
Yeah. Man, Owen's the
Couldn't do this
best.
without Owen.
Keep it up and they'll be talking
God, I hope he
about us
doesn't
all over
die.
Bastion. You're raising our
He's
name.
just so full
We're
of
getting
life,
more
you know?
offers. I've started color coding the ledgers. It's beautiful.
What about you? Any exciting jobs? Besides paperwork?
Remember that arcane vault job my buddies and I took?
How'd it go?
We fly out there and my cipher picks up the vault's location. But it's locked. My buddies and I split up to find the turning points that will crack it. There's grabbits hopping around. Nice and quiet.
I kind of wonder if this would change if I sent him to the other job. I'm pretty sure it would, but yeah. Sounds peaceful like.
Those jobs are good too.
This isn't one of them. We popped the vault
shame.
open, but we've attracted Wolven. No problem. We have what we came for. Just take off, right? My one buddy, his kid's sister loves that radio show about the crime fighting Grabbit, Detective
Aw.
Hops Mysteries. He's going on that we can't let Hops die, what'll he tell the kid, and I can't say I'm not with him. Next thing you know, I'm booking it with a Grabbit in my arms, while the other two are flying back to the Arcanist.
Sounds like fun.
Now that's one to remember.
Man,
Wouldn't have done it without your tie-breaking vote.
Something tells me the job would have been interesting.
kind of wish there was a
You
job
never
like
know,
that.
eh?
Guess not. See you around, Jack.
Like you have one guy who has the grab it and just running there, can't use the jets. Say the other two escorting him. That could be fun. Or they could make it fun.
I'm starving.
I bet you are, you're a student. Students are constantly starving. It's their default, like, mode of existence. This guy's back.
What do you think would make that kind of mark?
You know what? I'm not gonna worry about... fucking
I
hell.
learned that one the hard way.
Yeah, talk,
Hey,
talk.
Good to see you again. You know, you're one of the only people here I can really talk to.
Because I'm a player
That's
character?
nice. I guess.
Yeah, feels good. Hey, have you heard anything about this Tassin lady?
What have you heard?
Nothing. That's why I'm asking you. I have
Curious.
a
I'm sorry,
little,
I'm looking at the things on
run-in
his
with her.
left side. Yeah, tell me about it.
Are you serious? What happened?
Did she murder you?
Okay, so she's walking by, right? And I think, hey, I'd like to buy this lady a drink. But she says no.
So you move along.
You know me, right? Am I gonna take no for an answer?
You're damn well
No.
better.
And that's right. So I ask her again, only this time with more charm.
How did she respond?
Ugh, I'm sorry,
She
what?
says, in a real quiet voice, if you don't get out of my way, you are going to regret this.
And?
I did regret it. I was just about to compliment her.
Yeah, compliment
and then
her.
I woke up with some people looking down at me. It was pretty rude of her to knock me out, huh?
She
I
did
wish I
warn
could.
you. Plus, how do you know it was her?
I don't, for sure, but I do remember her counting 3, 2, 1. And then blackness. That was it. So my hunch is, it was her. Hey, what are you up to right now?
Quite a bit. I'm very busy.
Now,
Super
too
busy.
bad.
Never want
I
to.
was hoping we could hang out.
That's what I figured.
See? You get me. Later, freelancer.
We really should have a talk. Like, real talk. These kind of people need to be, like, talked to and, you know? You need to tell the guy, look, you're being an asshole, dude. Let me see. This is Detective Hops, which I'm not that interested in. If I remember right. Actually, you know, I don't know if the radio plays change each time. I'm curious. Let me find out. Oh. Okay, don't know what that was about, but yes. Delicious baskets.
Was that not clear to you?
Business hasn't been good. People don't want to spend their money, so I didn't make a profit.
We've been giving you protection. I wonder what things would be like without our protection.
Must be tall enough to work without a ladder, perfect eyesight, and have no allergies to Gezekir, blah, blah, blah. Oh, cool. Like, job offer. Anyway, you go back to roughing up this guy, or whichever one of you is the one being roughed up. Don't really care. Oh, radio. No, no, no.
Green gazes and burning loins. Crimson Lancer.
Ooh.
Previously on Crimson Lancer.
Burning loins. I'm sorry. This is just wonderful. Yes, this is more important than what we will be doing later.
We must destroy it. Stand with me, Kista. I will not. And now, Crimson Lancer. Kista, you turn your back on me? I won't let you hurt Garaxis.
Yes.
This is madness. Kista!
Wonder how they got the sound effects for that.
He didn't follow. We can stop here. Are you all right? Did he hurt you?
The damage is superficial.
Reminder, Garaxis is her javelin, which became sentient for some reason.
Why do you protect me?
You were the javelin my father wore to defeat the Serene Ascendancy.
Who are question mark?
I flew you for years. We are connected in ways Anson will never understand.
Oh. Oh dear.
Named for the engineer who designed you. And now you are so much more. All fixed.
It is peaceful here. Is all the world filled with such beauty?
Nope.
If you know how to look for it.
Teach me.
Oh my. Oh my. I love this. So cheesy. It's so delightful. Honestly, this makes buying the game so many kinds of worth it for me. Oh man. I just love that. Oh dear. Makes me smile. Anyway, moving along. Yeah, we'll get back to this whole challenges of the Legionnaires and the whole fate of the world thing. More importantly, I have to talk to this janitor, though.
Hello, Berndl. How's the Fort maintenance game?
How's it going?
It's challenging. People continue to ignore glaring safety issues. It's only a matter of time until someone is seriously injured.
That's usually how these things
Is it
go.
really that bad?
Doing pretty good gripping
have a
that,
cable problem.
oh, sorry, what?
There are electrical cords and ropes strewn about all over the
Yeah,
fort.
that is actually a serious
This
problem.
is
You
a
guys should work on that.
serious tripping hazard.
Really?
A mechanic tripped in the forge area yesterday and broke her thumb. That accident was 100% preventable.
You can't prevent... Who? Yeah, how can you solve that issue? Like, put it away.
How are you going to stop people from tripping?
I will implement a bylaw that requires people to properly bundle or store all loose rope and cable.
You want to make loose cords illegal?
Yes. And standing water.
Standing water? You mean puddles?
Standing water is a breeding ground for insects and should be cleared within a reasonable time after a rainfall. Puddles not only get your feet wet, they're another tripping hazard.
How will you bring in the bylaw?
I have a petition I expect you to sign.
Absolutely.
Sure, I'll help make the fort a safer place.
Thank you, freelancer. This fort needs a good safety policy, and people like you will help make that happen.
You're welcome.
I'm hoping the bylaw will help people appreciate the dangers of loose cable and standing
I'm more on the side of loose cable than the
They will,
puddle,
eventually.
but you know.
Did you know we're refurbishing the fountain?
That must be difficult.
It is. I'm very busy. That's why I need to cut this short. Goodbye.
You know, I think they mean for him to be like a satire kind of character, but also all of this loose cable right here. Someone could die. Like, seriously. Like, say this thing trips on him and then... Oh, man. Oh, your cabling is so awful. It actually hurts me to look at this. Ugh. But yeah, like, over in the forge area, I think it's worse. There's, like, cables all over the place. It's just... dudes, you gotta fix your shit. So anyway, Bryn, you got something for me? Nothing? Cool.
So, I heard you met with some regulators.
No, I didn't.
Just remember that smiley, jokey smugglers are still smugglers. And count your javelin parts.
I'll be fine. I see there's a mission down that way. Can I talk to you, sir? No. I forget what your name is. Oh, lore. Finding lore. Grain shortage. That's upsetting. Which kind of ties into that other character we spoke with earlier about the grain shortage. You know, how she's having problems with the bakery. Let's go to the bar real quick. Just want to see if there are any more NPCs. Because, I mean, that's what I'm all about, really. I mean, I suppose we should go to free play and actually get some gameplay in here. But, I mean, the story, though. The story is what I am here for. Gameplay is a secondary. Hey, we can actually talk with the alcoholic. Great.
You're looking at me like you want something. What is it?
Nothing. I wasn't trying to...
Then point your damned peepers somewhere else.
I mean... You're talking to, like, the right side of my head, but, you know, cool. You don't have to be rude about it.
No need to get mean. Just thought it looked like you could use a friend.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for.
Is it the alcoholism that's causing this?
I wasn't always like this. I had a bake shop. Made Anthem-style bread, the way my mother did. Then my grain supplier stopped shipping Anthem grain up north. I tried substitutions, but nothing was right. Got harder and harder to keep my doors open, so I stopped trying.
I mean, don't stop trying, man.
You can't give up. We don't survive out here by giving up.
When you run out of bullets, do you keep fighting? Or do you take your losses and run? I
have a sword for that reason.
Nothing left. That's not how we survive. We survive by knowing when to stop.
That's not always true.
It's true for now. Look, I appreciate the talk, but I'll be fine. Still have some savings. Just need to figure something out.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, you handle yourself as you like. Hey there. How's it going? Oh. Kinda hoping I could talk to some of them, but nah, apparently not. Nope. Oh, hey, you! I have never seen you before. What are you?
Are you Sev?
In the flesh. You must be the freelancer Tassin hired. Huh. You actually...
How do I know that you're Sev?
Capable.
Were you expecting otherwise?
No. Well, sort of. I'm used to getting scraps, not resources.
I thought Corvus would have plenty to go around.
Oh, they do. But I'm in the proverbial doghouse. Long story short, I pissed off the wrong people and ended up in this shithole.
I mean, it's a hidden gem, yeah.
At first glance, Fort Tarsis may not seem like much, but...
It's a shithole. The bar doesn't even have a name.
I used to, but...
I know the story. All the stories. Let's just talk about the job. Corvus has received reports of Scars ambushing supply caravans.
Pretty standard.
Except they were using some new acidic weapon.
Oh, I think I know what you're about.
Not the usual Scar fare.
Scars are scavengers. They must have gotten the acid from somewhere.
Great minds. I had a scout follow a trail of the gunk to a possible source. Your cipher has the coordinates.
Fantastic.
Nice work, Sev.
What kind of intelligence agent would I be if I didn't give you a little intel? Let me know when you're on your way.
The standard issue one. Exactly like Tassin. But no, this is the guy from the dungeon. Stronghold, I think they call it in this game. Okay, hey. How you doing?
Well, I know you. Had dinner with Her Glitching Highness, did you?
You heard about that?
Every regulator this
Are you
side
the
of
one
the
I
Great
talked with about...
Expanse heard.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Zim's not big on subtle. Maxine. Call me Max. Welcome to my bar.
You're the owner?
Am now. Got it off Dusty in a game of cards. Pretty sure he threw that hand.
Maybe you're just lucky. Or this place is in
won
huge
a
debt.
bar in a card game? You must have phenomenal luck.
I got contacts and a healthy survival instinct. In my business, that's better than luck. Usually. Every sucker who's owned this dump's been dead within a year. Most didn't make it a month.
Oh, hold up a
Why?
second. What happened to the last owner?
He was on a strider to Anthem with the governor and it went down. Some say accident, some say a hit. Nobody made it back and the black box went missing.
You think Dusty was the target? Or the governor?
Probably the
Dusty
governor.
owed a lot to the wrong people, but dead men don't pay their debts. The governor? Not really worth the trouble, you know what I mean? Dusty's not the only owner to die in glitch circumstances, just the latest. People think this place is cursed.
But not you, probably?
You don't strike me as waiting around for certain doom.
Who has time for that crap? I got work to do. Deals don't make themselves. You're doing good work around here, freelancer. I'll get you a tab. First one's on the house. And if there's something you need, maybe I know some people. We'll see. Okay?
Okay. Well, let me pick up that contract, and then we're going to complete these challenges of the Legionnaires just to get it off my list. And we'll go from there. Seems reasonable. Where is the contract exactly? Weird that there is technically a sprint, but seems to just barely work. Oh, Prospero, hey, where are you? Prospero, hey, sup?
Freelancer. How goes the battle?
Fighting the good fight.
What I wanted to hear.
How's the Thunder business?
Good. Word's gotten around that freelancers are something special again.
Awesome, I see you have some arms. Can I buy one of those?
Prospero.
It found me. Nothing in this world makes a statement like Shaper relics.
Man, I'd love to have a few.
That's why they're so fascinating. No one knows how they work or why they even exist. Anything can happen.
Oh, I know that. I've seen it firsthand.
What happened?
When I was young, maybe 18, I was an engineer for a trading caravan. One day we hear a rumor. They say a Titan's been spotted in the area. We were young and stupid, so we got it in our heads that taking a Titan down meant we wouldn't have to be traders.
Oh my, that is incredibly stupid. Yeah, carpe diem and all that crap.
I guess that's what being young is all about, taking risks. And sometimes they pay off.
Well, I remember thinking, how hard can it be? So I might have been the dumbest of the bunch. So this Titan, it's leaving a trail of destruction and rumors wherever it goes. Biggest Titan anyone's ever seen. Weeks go by. We've tracked it all the way to the Western Pass, into the Great Expanse. Finally, we corner it in a valley, and that's when I felt it. Deep in the bones dread. It wasn't just one Titan. It was 3 of them, joined together.
You're kidding me.
How
all
so, though?
standing around a Shaper relic, melding together, right before my eyes. It was staring right at us. This gigantic thing that shouldn't exist. Took us all
I'd love to fight
seconds
it.
to turn our strider around and never look back. But I did. I was mesmerized. It was powerful, fearful, awful. Then it pointed to the sky, and the thunder answered. It's a moment I'll never forget.
Cool stuff.
It's amazing. I can't believe that happened.
I know it did. That thunderclap, we felt it. So loud my eardrum blew out.
Wow.
That's why I do what I do. I sell the thunder. If every freelancer can invoke the same awe I felt that day, you'll win every time.
Always fun talking to you, Prospero. See you later.
Back at you.
Yeah, we'll be chatting with you later. I wonder if that's a hint about a future boss, maybe? I mean, I should talk to you, but I think I've done quite a bit of talking as is. Yeah, I mean, that could be just what we do today, frankly.
Do I smell Manticar?
I'm sure you do. You should try it sometime.
Regretfully, I have. I've been looking for you, freelancer.
Why does it feel like you want something?
Because I do.
Do you ever get tired of being a spy?
Sometimes, but what's truly tiring is being called a spy.
So if you're not a spy, then what are you?
I'm an intelligence agent. Now that I've
Which is
answered
a
your question, I've got one for
form
you.
of
Tell
spy,
me what
yeah.
happened in the Heart of Rage.
What do you want to know? I want to know everything, personally, but...
Anything specific?
You went in with some of the finest Bastion freelancers. Why didn't they make it back?
It was chaos. Your guess is as good as mine.
I'm pretty sure it was the Titans,
Every
though.
other survivor was physically injured or psychologically scarred.
Because of the Titans.
Then you barely caught your breath before you started picking up contracts again.
Yeah, so...
So why weren't you damaged?
I fucking was.
Maybe I was.
Why do you say that?
I lost friends in that storm. And when I got out, you know what I felt? Happy. That screwed me up for a while.
That's a normal feeling to experience.
Really? Felt pretty glitched up to me. Anyway, how would you know?
I may not fly a javelin, but I have seen combat. I've lost friends too.
So
but why, though? Why wouldn't you be in a javelin at the top?
Well.
Okay.
I work for Corvus. It's part of the job.
In my job, it helps to keep busy. The more I do, the less time I have
Hey, he's
to
like
think.
me! Huh.
Feeling relief from being alive doesn't make you
dear.
a bad person. Trust me.
Sure. Trust you.
I know this wasn't easy. Next time we'll talk about something else.
Sure. We'll sit down and have a nice chat.
I'll be in touch.
I'm sure you will.
Okay. And yeah, I might just spend the entire I am spending the entire episode just on chatting, frankly.
Hey, thanks for checking out my shop.
No
Aw, she seems so happy about it.
That can turn a good javelin into a great javelin.
I recognize this voice and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm interested. Sure.
I'm listening. What do you have?
Only the finest selection of crafting materials in Fort Tarsis.
Really?
Guaranteed. You know why? Because our main competitor just closed up shop.
Why'd they do that?
I'm just learning the regulator game, but my Uncle Ronnie said we made the
I have a
most
coworker who has a voice like this.
My name's Serna, and I'm the manager.
But also there's a voice actor who has
It's
this
a compound
voice and I don't know what their
shop.
name is.
Sometimes we get in other stuff. It's called Uncle Ronnie's, and my family owns it.
Good to know.
So don't forget, when you want quality, this is the store for you. Sure hope you come back and do some shopping.
Yeah, that's definitely a voice actor I know I've heard from before, but I just can't put a pin on that. Oh well, but yes, we have spent all day talking with people. What is... This is just the vault, right? Right. Yeah. Okay, moving things to junk takes a little bit too long. I'm gonna note that right now. Also, my god, people are right. They all look the same. That's not okay. But regardless, I'm afraid that's where we're gonna have to stop for today, just for a quick episode. You know what? I might upload this along with another one, but yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Got to chat with basically everybody in Fort Tarsis. Next episode, we'll deal with the challenges of the Legionnaires and, well, maybe some of these side jobs. Maybe. We shall see. But for now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I will see you all soon. Wait, I didn't talk with you, did I? Oh, so you have nothing to say, so great. Bye.